IKEA prints are about as fancy as I'll ever
The
get.
sale of the century, but I don't
Yeah.
fall into that financial bracket. I
don't
purchase
either.
that.
No.
Beautiful art, though.
Yeah, beautiful art. Not so beautiful views outside. A little hazy in a lot of spots right now.
It's a bit hazy. Yeah, we're dealing with that smoke. And if you've been outside, I mean, I'm sure you've crossed it. We had pumpkin patches this weekend. We had a lot of sporting events, and the smoke probably did bring that air quality down, and you could feel it, maybe a bit of a headache or just some itchy eyes. Well, we're going to keep some smoke in the forecast for today. What we are eliminating is some of that cloud coverage and fog from this morning as that marine layer moved in. That really helped out some of the conditions over towards the Nokia Creek fire. However, we're still dealing with the repercussions of that fire, and that is the air quality. You can see the beautiful view coming out of Portland right now. Blue sky over Mount Hood Meadows, which there's moments in the year, some years, where we actually have snow, much more snow up there at this point of the year. But right now we have been very dry and things have been warm. So we won't be seeing that, at least not this week. I do have some maybe though coming in by the weekend. Okay, McMinnville, you can see the low clouds in place. Then Lincoln City, a mix of some blue sky and some thin clouds. Temperatures right now in the lower 60s. We will not be jumping into the mid 80s like we did this weekend. I mean, that was one of the warmest weekends on record in October, especially this late in the year. Kind of closer to normal. This is where we should be for our afternoon temperature, although I do have us jumping above average once again into the lower 70s for today. Oregon coast, a mix of some sunshine and some cloud. You can see what's going on there. Kind of a gentle breeze. Not as breezy as what was going on this weekend again. Things have kind of changed, and that started last night. Willamette Valley today, you can see some lower 70s across the board. Great day just to be outdoors, maybe get some things done, some yard work, whatever you want to do. A gorge in the mountain areas, 70s and 60s, maybe even some upper 70s out there from Hood River over towards the Dalles. So pretty good forecast going on there. And if you're in central and eastern Oregon, about the same. Those temperatures are going to be in the mid 70s. With just a wall of some blue sky out there. High pressure shifting off towards the east. That's going to allow for some changes. We do have this disturbance out here in the Pacific, but it's going to jolt straight up to the north, and it's going to avoid us. What will impact us this weekend? We can't even see right here in the Pacific. It's a little bit further to the west. It's been a very warm October, though. We had those broken records this weekend. Well, we are just so far above our average. You can see we're at 67.1 degrees. So that's our average mean temperature. That's the high and the low. And with all those 80s out there, it has been very, very warm. Great weather to go out and check out some of the fall foliage, but it just hasn't really changed that much. This is over the last week. We've been low in color. Yeah, some of the treetops up top. I think we're going to be very close, though, to popping here shortly. Usually this is about the time of the year where we're in our peak. The warm weather has stalled us out a little bit, but coming up, we're going to be near peak or even to that peak mark. I think it's going to happen very quick once we see some of that cooler air moving on in, and hopefully we don't have too breezy of conditions that will knock those leaves off the trees. Okay, so coming up, if you're going to be out and you want to go check them out, maybe go for a fall hike that's nice and colorful, well, next couple of days will be dry, and then we get to the rain on Friday and Saturday. However, that rain doesn't arrive till late on Friday, but you can see in the forecast here, we're good. We're dry for the next 4 days. We get to Friday and Saturday, then we start to see that increase, and I think it's going to be pretty wet by the time we get to Friday night. I'll show you here. FutureCast will kind of zoom us through to about Tuesday and Wednesday. Not a lot going on, so we'll just kind of pass beyond that because I want to get you prepared for what's going to happen this weekend. We'll have some clouds kind of move on through on Thursday, not producing the rain until we get to Friday. And here we go. This is going to be our first soaking rain. It arrives late Friday, probably after dinner time, at least for now. And it's going to be carrying over Friday night into Saturday, kind of kick off the weekend. There's the mountain snow that we're finally starting to see. And then it looks like we may have another event which will arrive Sunday heading into Monday, and that could also be a soaker. So I think we're going to have at least a couple events coming up that's going to produce some rain, and we could use it. It will drop our temperatures down. Today, 72. Tomorrow, though, 77. Back to 80, probably the last 80 of the year, which we've already had 12, so I don't think we need any more. But we'll probably get it on Wednesday. And then, Jenny, we're down to the 60s and 50s. You got your boot weather, your rain jacket weather, a true fall forecast.
I'm ready. I'm so ready. I was so hot. We were at a game on Saturday in Canby, and the iPhone said it was 90 and smoky with those bleachers and like the reflection.
Too much.
I know.
Just too much.
There are bigger problems, I guess, in the world, but it was very hot.
It was. For this time of the year, like, we're 20 degrees above average.
It's super weird. All right, we'll be right back with more news and a